What's up, guys? Bushwhacker and Deuce, and it's Youth Day here in Virginia. It's September 25th, and we finally get out in the woods. We got a late start this year on our planning and setup, so Deuce here, he's been playing a lot of baseball. Who do you play ball for, buddy?
Blue Ridge Bucks.
He plays for the Blue Ridge Bucks, and we've been playing a lot of tournaments and stuff, so we haven't had the free weekends like we have in the past, but we did get out here last weekend and did a little scouting, and we seen deer while we were scouting last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw probably 10 deer or so just around the fields and stuff. We put a couple cameras up, and I checked one this morning. We got something coming in right now. Alright, so I heard something there. I think I just got a glimpse. It almost looked like a coyote or something. It was real small and low to the ground. It just kind of took off to our left there, but he said it's Youth Day, Youth Weekend. So Deuce, what are your thoughts today? What are you looking to shoot?
I'm up for a big buck if there's one out.
We're always up for a big buck if one's out.
I'm fine with the day too.
We got some more activity. I see a deer down below us already.
Got him. Got.
Good job.
Thanks.
Icebreaker.
I knew they were coming in that one too. I'm like, alright. I couldn't see the leg, but I could see that shoulder. Shaking so close.
So what happened?
We had 3 deer. Well, first thing.
What were you saying though about your shot?
My shot. Alright. So this deer walked out. She walked in front of this log. I couldn't get the shot. She took a step closer.
It was taking a little bit of time because I thought when this one blew beside us, I thought she would probably blow out.
Yeah. And this one blew. I'm like, alright, I gotta hurry up or they're gonna get scared. So I could see the right shoulder and I could see just a hair of her, just above this much of her leg. I was able to get right on the shoulder and I took the shot. She fell.
Yeah, she's down there laying down. That's a good, buddy. That's a good shot. You piled her up. What do you think, buddy?
I just put a doe down. I don't really know.
So it's that was our icebreaker deer for the year. So I like to get one under his belt, get one in the freezer. Man, he's doing a great job of filling the freezer. Last year he filled all his tags. I didn't even pull the trigger on a deer last year. I didn't need to. So that's what's good about this Youth Day and stuff is he can kill a couple deer, get the freezer going. We've still got some deer just right past the gun where you're seeing it now. in this flat behind us hanging out. A couple of does and a spike buck, so. We're gonna hang in here because in Virginia now you can kill 2 deer a day, so we're gonna hang in and see if maybe a nice buck would come in and Deuce could get a shot at that. But tell us about your shot, buddy. How was it when she came in?
So she first thing we saw a deer down here came from the ridge side right here, more of a flattish ridge side, and then there was another one that came up behind us. That was like, oh, there's a deer here and there, and I'm like, okay. And then I saw the one over here, and I'm like, oh, there's a deer over here too. And then there was 2 more that came down through here.
So we had 4 or 5 right here all together. So the first one I heard, I looked over and it's a thicket kind of behind us, and it must have been laying in there, and it come up and it was 15 yards, 20 yards, and I looked down and saw the deer that he killed. And it was walking towards us, and I was like, well, that's going to be the better shot straight out of the stand than trying to get turned around. So I told him to go ahead and get on that deer, and I was afraid the whole time that this one was going to blow us out. Well, I looked back over, and 2 more were coming. The one got right under the stand looking at us and started blowing. What happened?
So this one walked up a little closer. She took a little turn right behind a tree.
She looked a little nervous, though. She was starting to get a little nervous from these up here blowing.
I couldn't get the quiet shot. She turned around to head back the other way. Then she was right behind a log. She took 1 more step, and I pulled the trigger.
And he did a great job. He dropped her. She kicked around just a little bit, but she's laying down there now. And like I said, all these deer ran out, and it's been 5-10 minutes now, but they're all back here again and hanging out. So they haven't really smelled us or anything, just this one saw us. But we're going to hang in a little bit, see if we can, maybe a nice rack buck will come out, and Deuce will get another shot. Here's where he hit her. And there she lays.
Alright, finally got down to my deer. It's a good sized doe.
Made a pretty good shot on her.
Yeah, it's going to be good eating.
Yeah, hit her front shoulder, just a touch to the front, but came out good and didn't go anywhere. What'd you shoot your deer with today?
Shot with my 7mm8.
7mm08. So this is a Remington Model 7, and I think we've talked about it in a couple other videos, but I bought this gun for Deuce when we found out that Becca, my wife, was pregnant, and I carried it up until last year myself and killed a lot of deer with it. It's been a great gun. We killed a 9-point buck we got mounted back when he was probably 4 years old, that he was with me, and it was the first deer that we had killed together. I shot it, but he's been killing deer with it now for the last couple years. And how many up to now?
6.
So this is a 6th deer, and it's gonna make a good deer for the freezer to kick off the year. We're starting to run low on deer meat as it's getting into late September now, so our deer meat from last year is dwindling down, and Wyatt's working on stockpiling the freezer again for this year. So we're going to take care of it, get it out of here, and maybe try to hit another stand this evening and knock another one down on you if we can.
Buck, hopefully.
Yeah, you
Buck.
Holding out for a buck now?
Buck or humongous doe.
There we go. All right, guys, we're going to take care of this deer and get out of here. Okay, as you can see, we're dragging with a stick.
And that's because it's the first hunt of the year. You don't always have your stuff together. So I forgot a rope. Luckily, the truck is.
Right there. So,
We don't have far to go.
Deuce is learning though.